Okay, so this is technically part 2 of a 2-part haul. If you would like to see part 1, you haven't already, I will link it up here. But I'm gonna move on to this next clothing rack. If you're new here, my name is Cayley. I go to thrift stores, I find items for cheap, and I flip them on sites like Ebay and Poshmark to make an income. So these are all items that I sourced this week. Sourcing means what I just said, going to thrift stores and finding the items, sourcing them to resell. So these are all items that we've picked up this past week that we intend on listing over the next week. I've got a lot of items, so I'm just gonna jump in. So to start, we did find a lot of dresses at this one Goodwill. This is the brand Logo by Lori Goldstein, or maybe it's Goldstein. This is a women's size large. I used to pick up the tunics in this a lot, but I've noticed the value has dropped if it's a smaller size. So I look for large, extra large, and up in the tunics. But I've never come across a dress. And dresses in this brand in a size large were doing really well. So when I do my comp, I do include size on some items and some brands that I know are starting to decline. Because I think it can make a big difference, and you just have to learn those things with time. So this is one of those brands I do search the size when I do a comp. This is a really pretty floral midi dress. It's got pockets and really great condition, super soft. I think this will sell for about $30. These next 3 are all by the same brand. Nikki found all of these. It's the brand Bowden. Bowden is a pretty tried and true brand for us in the dress category, particularly larger sizes. This is a size 10. I will do a Google search on the exact style number on the inside to make sure it's not a rare dress, but usually we can flip these dresses for anywhere between $25 and $40. I'm expecting this one, since it's a midi length, to probably go for about $30, $35. It's a really pretty nice ruffle cap sleeve, and again, a midi length and in great condition. Again, Bowden. This is a size, also a 10, probably all donated by the same person. This is a really unique dress. Again, for all of these, I'm gonna do a comp on the exact style, but anywhere in that range, $25 to $40, $50 if it's real special. This one has pockets. It's got like a high neck smock detail, really crazy, unique pattern. And this one is also a midi length. So excited to find that one. And this one is more like a knee length, and it is a 10 petite. And it's got this really pretty cobalt blue, black stars, and white floral. And this one also has pockets. They all have pockets, so that's a plus. I'll make sure and put that in my title. I do think that Bowden is one of those brands that you definitely want to look up the exact style name, because they do have more rare pieces or more sought after pieces, and you won't get your money's worth if you don't look that up. So I do look up the exact style name with Bowden if it's there on the tag. This is the brand Faherty, and I've sold this before, which is why I picked it up, size medium. There's not a whole lot of information about this brand on eBay, but I did see some dresses that were going for like $40 to $50 pre-owned. This is a linen dress. Found a lot of linen this week, and I thought it was a gorgeous print, kind of pleated detail with the wood or shell buttons. I think these are wood, or someone said they might be coconuts. I don't know. I'm gonna call them wood buttons because that's what they look like to me. Pockets. So again, I can't say much about this brand, but in my experience, it does pretty well. And you know, all those factors combined, the Hawaiian, the wooden buttons, and the linen and the pockets, probably would have picked this up anyways. I will probably list this one for about $40. Next up was kind of a strange find. This is Everlane, women's size medium. I say it's strange because this isn't something I think of when I think of the brand Everlane. It's a really thick, nice, high quality feeling black sweatpant. And it's a crop sweatpant. I was able to look up the style and see like a stock photo to see how it was supposed to be worn, but just not something I expect out of Everlane. This is another one of those that I couldn't find a lot of information on eBay, but when I went to Poshmark, this style was doing really well in Everlane. I think I'll list these somewhere between $30 and $40. Next up is a pair of men's Oakley pants. We like picking up the athletic feel Oakley pants, and these are a really nice gray with the spell out. They're in really excellent condition. Probably sell these between $25 and $30, and if anyone is interested, they're a size 32 waist by 32 length. Next up is one of my favorite styles of American Eagle jeans to sell. It is called the mom jean, and you can find that information right on the inside of the waistband. These are a size 6 short. The mom jeans always seem way more larger than what they are because they're supposed to fit kind of loose. So these are a size 6 short and fully distressed. And I really love the distressing on the back. Nikki found these and I was like, man, those are cute. I wish they were my size. Even got the chewed hem. So I talk about this a lot, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me say it, but when it comes to American Eagle, I look for either larger sizes in the jeans or something super distressed like this, and I find that ups the value and makes it worth picking up for resale. So I'll probably list these ones for 25 bucks. One of my favorite brands to sell, JJill. This is definitely bread and butter for us. I look for the linen pieces in this brand. They have a really good following, especially in linen. These are a pair of kind of relaxed beige color crop pants with some button detail at the bottom. I think I need to look these up a little bit more. They're a size large, so that'll help the price. But I'm thinking probably 30 bucks for these. Another linen piece. This is by the brand Garnet Hill. Garnet Hill for me is similar to Bowden, and they do have a following in some pieces. I did look up specifically the linen tops, and it was doing pretty good. I can't remember. I think we'll sell this for about 30 bucks. It's very beachy, and it has some interesting embroidery on the back. Another linen piece, Nikki found this one. This is LL Bean. Also a great bread and butter brand to look for, especially when you pair it with a good fabric. This is a women's, I think it's a women's. Yeah, this is a women's size extra large linen hoodie. We'll probably put the keywords beach in the title. I feel like this, Nikki found this, so I don't know the exact comp, but I'm thinking probably about 30 bucks. And it does have some like striping detail too. This is a men's vest by Polo Ralph Lauren. 100% Pima cotton sweater vest. I find when it comes to the sweater vest in this brand, you want to stick to good fabrics. If this was just regular cotton, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, but because it's Pima cotton, I did pick it up. Really excellent condition. Probably sell this for about 30. Another pair of men's pants. These are the brand Prana. Love finding this brand in men's and women's, but especially men's because it goes for more. These are a men's size 32 by 30. Another pair of like nice hiking pants, a lot of stretch and lightweight. They are black. We'll probably get about 30 to 35 for these, but these flip so quickly for us. I love finding these. This is just an older label JCrew, but the reason we picked it up was because it was a superfine alpaca and merino wool blend, and during this time of the year those fabrics do really well for us. And they have this really nice embroidery detail. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like raised. It's like almost 3D. Really great colors too, kind of like a gingerbread brown. Probably list this for about 30 bucks. I found this on a new rack. This is Athleta, women's size medium. It is super oversized though, and it was new with tags. So this is called the Mesh Oversized Tee, and it's definitely oversized. I looked up Athleta women's mesh shirts, and they were doing pretty good. I think I will probably list this one for about $30 to $35. The retail was $54, so I know I can't really push it too far, but the mesh shirts in Athleta seem to be doing really good as far as sell-through rate goes. Also, Athleta is this substantial piece, which is a dress. Here's the tag. This is a size extra small, and this is a heathered gray sweatshirt dress. Any athletic brand that's really popular in dresses, for us at least, does really well, so that's why I picked this up. And it is also like super cozy, and I like this detail at the bottom. I will look up the exact style, but I'll probably sell this between $25 and $30. Got more linen coming your way. This is a J. McLaughlin women's size large. This is like an oversized relaxed tunic top. I think it's a good steam, but white, super beachy. And Nikki did the comp for this, so I'm not sure, but I'm guessing probably between 30 and 40. This brand has a really great following. However, their pieces are usually kind of like Lily Pulitzer, where they've got crazy prints, and that stuff does really good. But this stuff also does well if it's a good material. And again, this is a linen, and that oversized relaxed look is really good for people going on a vacation or a beach wedding or something. So good find on this. Here's another linen JJill piece. This is Pure Jill. She has a lot of different lines. Size medium. I lied, this isn't linen. It feels like linen, but it's not. This is cotton, but nonetheless, we like picking up the Pure Jill line because it has a following, and it is this very beachy, and it does feel like linen, kind of like a caftan sleeve, oversized boxy shirts. This will probably go for about $25. Next up is a brand. I definitely do not recommend you pick up everything this brand, but for me, some pieces do really well, surprisingly, and it's Universal Thread. This brand sold at Target, but it has a really good following. I like picking up the dresses at the bins by this brand. This is a size small, and the main reason I picked this up was because this style is very on trend. This is like an oversized, slouchy, hippie jumpsuit. And I've seen really good luck with this in all brands. Probably list this for $25 to $30. Has pockets, but I couldn't pass this up because I know the style is super on trend. And very last piece is another dress. It is by the brand Lulu's, a women's size medium. When it comes to this brand, it's pretty tried and true for us, but we look for the more substantial pieces. So something in a longer length, a midi or a maxi, or long sleeve, or both. But in this case, this is a short mini dress, got a lot of beautiful draping, and it is a long kind of peasant sleeve, and it's a size a size medium, which is a pretty good size in this brand. I have noticed an increase in demand for like wedding guest kind of things, more formal dresses. People are going back to events. So for us, dresses have been moving really well, and this is definitely a brand that I like picking up. Again, I try to stick to the more substantial pieces. We'll probably list this one for about $30. All right, guys, so that is it for today's haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you're not already and you would like to be, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell on your way out. That way you'll get notified as I make new thrift hauls and as new videos come out on this channel. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.